Welcome to another episode of Code Symphony, Unraveling the Code Mysteries. Today, I want to take you on a journey into the world of TypeScript, a language that's not just smart, but beautiful in its simplicity and power. Let me tell you a story that begins with the frustration of chaotic code and ends with the elegance and reliability of TypeScript. The Developer's Dilemma, a tale of chaos. Picture this. You are deep in the trenches of JavaScript project. Your codebase is growing rapidly, and with every new feature, the risk of bugs increases. You find yourself spending more time debugging than building new things. It's late, the coffee's gone cold, and just as you are about to wrap up, you discover a type-related bug that should have been caught hours ago. Sounds familiar? This is where many of us have been, wrestling with the dynamic nature of JavaScript. It's flexible, sure, but the flexibility can sometimes feel like double-edged sword. You start wishing for a way to make your code more predictable, more reliable, and something that could help you catch those pesky bugs before they slip into your codebase. This is where TypeScript enters the scene, almost like a knight in shining armor. Enter TypeScript, the knight with a plan. TypeScript isn't just a tool, it's a strategy, a way to bring order to the chaos. Imagine a language that understands your intentions, that can see the types of your variable and functions, and warn you when something's off. That's TypeScript. Created by Microsoft, TypeScript is a superset of JavaScript. It adds static types, which might sound technical, but it essentially means your code became more predictable and easier to debug. Think of TypeScript as that friend who always has your back, the one who points out when you are about to make a mistake, saving you from future headaches. The learning curve, a road worth traveling. At first glance, TypeScript might seem like it's adding complexities. Why do I need to learn something new? You might ask. But let me share a little secret. TypeScript isn't here to make things harder. It's here to make things better. Imagine you are driving a car. JavaScript is like a high-speed sports car. Fast and exciting, but if you are not careful, things can quickly get out of control. TypeScript, on the other hand, is like having a high-performance car with built-in safety features. It lets you go fast, but it also ensures you stay on the road. It's not about slowing you down, it's about getting you to your destinations safely and efficiently. A day in a life of a TypeScript developer. Let's step into shoes of a TypeScript developer. You start your day by opening a codebase that's growing larger by week. With JavaScript, this could be a daunting task, but with TypeScript, you are confident. You make changes knowing that TypeScript static typing will catch any potential issues before they even have a chance to break into your application. As you work, you notice how TypeScript type inference quietly helps you, even when you don't explicitly define types. TypeScript understands your code structure, making it easier to read and write. It's like having a second pair of eyes on your code, always looking out for you. And then there is collaboration. In large teams, understanding what each piece of code does can be challenging. But with TypeScript, the code becomes self-documenting. You can quickly see what each function or variable is supposed to do without digging through documentation or making educated guesses. This saves time, reducing errors, and makes teamwork smoother. The real-world impact, a story of success. Many of the world's top tech companies have embraced TypeScript, from Asana to Airbnb to Slack. These companies face the same challenges we all do: scaling code bases, reducing bugs, and speeding up development. TypeScript has become their secret weapon, enabling them to deliver reliable and scalable software. Take Angular, a leading front-end framework that relies on TypeScript. Angular's use of TypeScript shows how the language can power complex, scalable applications and making development not just faster, but more enjoyable. The first step, your journey begins. Getting started with TypeScript is easier than you think. Imagine you are at the foot of a mountain, looking up at the peak. The climb might seem steep, but with the right tools, it's entirely manageable. Start by installing TypeScript using npm. Then, take the first step by compiling TypeScript file into a JavaScript file. Soon, you will be integrating TypeScript with popular frameworks like Angular, React, or Node.js, harnessing its full potential. The destination where TypeScript leads. As you reach to the summit, you will see that TypeScript isn't just an addition to the JavaScript, it's a transformation. It brings safety, structure, and scalability to your code, making it not just a better, but smarter. With TypeScript, you are not just coding, you are architecting your project with elegance and efficiency. TypeScript is the bridge that connects JavaScript dynamic nature with stability of static typing, empowering developers to write code that's as elegant as it's efficient. This is a quote by Burhanuddin Mullah Hamzabhai. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of TypeScript. I hope you have found inspiration and a new perspective on how the powerful language can transform your development process. Stay tuned for more stories and insights on Code Symphony Unraveling the Code Mysteries. Until next time, keep coding and keep growing.